We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Here it's the second of this three-game set between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Number 47 will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Ready now, number 1. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Fastball in there for a called strike. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Now here it comes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now to the plate, Jay Jones. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 3 homers and 7 driven in. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Now the 2-1. One out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 24.
Now at the plate, number 24. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. The pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Nothing for the Tigers in their half of the 1st. Kansas City coming to bat. Stay tuned to MLB Network. Number 17 gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, number 8. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they wanted to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. To the plate now, Casey White, and it's fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off. White is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
Here's the 1-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. That's popped up, number 14 in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And there's a base hit on the line.
First 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first 2 ABs, this could be a laser show.
Stepping in now, Sean House. Ball 1. He'll enter play here at 323. 4 home runs and a dozen RBIs. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate, Reed Critchlow, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, number 7. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Two men are on with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Here's the 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The set and the 2-1. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Scott Cook. First pitch of the at-bat. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 10.
Now at the plate, number 10. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Jeff Huber.
Stepping up to the plate, Jeff Huber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Huber playing here in his age 26 season. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. The 0-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Settling in now, Tyler Pratt. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Tyler Pratt.
First offering on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
That's popped up, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. And another foul ball. fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So here's the Royals DH, number 13. He went deep in the contest last night. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 on its way.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Steven Santos is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Still 2-2. And the pitch. On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Stepping into the box, number 32. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Santos, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he takes a called strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. From the stretch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1 left for Kansas City. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Plate, number 8. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here it comes. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And that misses. 2-2. The pitch.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball, and he fouls this one off. Now the payoff pitch home, lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Critchlow is right there, 1 down.
Batting it, the third baseman, number 14.
Now at the plate, number 14. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
The 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. It's down for extra bases, and the Tigers have their first hit of the game. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossom.
At the plate now, number 12, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 258 the average to begin play. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. The 1-0 home is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry. Into the box, number 1. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game.
the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Still only one out in the inning. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers leadoff hitter.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Shortstop, Jay Jones.
So now to the plate, Jay Jones. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 1-0. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He loses him on ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
And he takes strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
The 0-2 home. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5, and it's now 2-0 Tigers. Leading off the inning, number 8, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. That evens it up, 1-1. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit out towards second. And that's out number 1. So with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these 2 teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. So striding in, Casey White. He reached on a single in his first try. And the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty, one man out. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And it misses. 3-1 now. Sean House waits on deck. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Into the box, Sean House. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Ball 1. The 1-1 rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Into the box now, Reed Critchlow, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. 2 out with the man at first. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 3-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Royals leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in to try it again, Scott Cook. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's out.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Now the 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Cook, a California-born ball player. He's a 9-year major league vet. Outside, 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
At the plate, number 10. Popped him up. Number 8 is there. 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jeff Huber.
Stepping into the box, Jeff Huber. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Up top, it's 2-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Two balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is taken, but called strike 3 as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Digging in, number 8 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Tigers leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. So coming to the plate, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 12 is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Tyler Ross.
Stepping in, Tyler Trott. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Now the 1-0.
No, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And it's fouled away. The 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in now for Kansas City, number 13, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, runner back safely. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Runner at first here, one man out. And that's right there, and we're even at one.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
1-1, here it comes.
Nope.
Just hung in there on that one. Three and two to the Royals' designated hitter.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
Now the payoff pitch home. Runners on first with one down. Fouled off. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
To the plate now, Steven Santos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Here it comes on 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down too, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2.
3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8-pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
Number 32 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 14. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here. His 2nd hit tonight. And as you can see on the graphic, his total for the year places him 3rd best on this year's Tigers ball club. In now, number 12. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Number 7 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 1.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 1. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Oh and 1, here it comes.
No,
that's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he lays off again. Ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Ready once again, Jay Jones. First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Jones brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 left for Detroit. They're up 2-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Thank you, Heidi.
For the Royals, the shortstop,
Ready for another shot now.
eight.
Number 8. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Hit to first. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Digging in once again, Casey White. First pitch on its way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now.
the first baseman, number 44, Sean.
Digging in now, Sean House. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
0-1's the count.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we'll move.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Now in the box, number 24. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Number 24.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 7 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The first baseman, number 34, Scott Cook.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Scott Cook. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Counts 1-0.
Fouled away. The 1-1. is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now back, number 10.
Standing in, number 10. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, outside.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Reed Critchlow. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Critchlow.
Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Outside, that's the ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Here comes the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he fouls this one off. No one out with a runner at second. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Into the box, Tyler Trott. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now back, Number 13.
Now batting, number 13. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
The 1-0.
Yeah.
Two outs here with a runner at third. Weakly hit towards first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for Kansas City. They trail things here 2-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jeff Huber. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Now the 1-0.
2-0. Nope, that's down.
A little bit of a red flag here for me. 3 straight balls to start the 7th. Maybe tiring a bit.
Hit on the ground out to short. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
The batter.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll leave after 6, and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Number 48 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 48.
Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. At the plate now, number 8. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A 1-0 delivery. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. ground ball right side. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 14.
So stepping in, number 14. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch of the at-bat. Low for ball one. One out and a runner on second base. And there's a base hit on the line. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, D-Roll, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that. Number
12 will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
First pitch on its way. Number 1 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Ready with the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Popped him up. Number 32 moving to his left. 2 gone.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Jones.
At the plate, Jay Jones. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Tigers get just the one. Seventh inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Tigers lead it 3-0. So next to the plate for the Royals, Steven Santos. He singled his last time up.
Steven Santos.
Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 2-0.
That's ball 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The batter, number 32.
Stepping in, number 32, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball that's outside.
One out, nobody on. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. The 1-1 home.
No, that's down.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, number 8.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Number 8. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Grounded softly to the right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope, and that's what this error does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Casey White. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
Hey.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Throw over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. 2 out with the man at first. cut fastball, and there's strike two.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here now the 2-2, and it's fouled away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Another 2-2 offering. Again, he sends it out of play. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Royals leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. Number 27 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
For the Royals, number 27.
Striding in once again, number 24. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And now a pitch on the way. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, that's ball 3. The Tigers would love to get a leadoff walk to start this inning.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike one. The 3-1.
Hey, 2. Full count. 3-2.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Scott.
Striding into the box, Scott Cook. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
There's one. On to first, a double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Coming to the plate now, number 10. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-1 home. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 1-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Tigers failed to make any noise, but they lead it 3-0. Thomas Young is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46, Thomas Young.
Leading off the inning, Sean House, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Sean House.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Reed Critchlow and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run, but he can't get to it. And that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base pass, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Number 7 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Had the green light, 3-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Has a look, now the pitch. Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Standing in now, Tyler Trott. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Number 13 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home. 2 out here and a runner at second. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Here now the 2-2. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Number 46 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 46.
Jeff Huber will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Huber.
From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Now the 1-0. Line hard, but foul. The 1-1 home.
Count 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Okay.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Next up for Detroit, number 8. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Runner goes for second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Digging in and looking for more, number 14. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes, and it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Into the box now, number 12, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? They get the force at the plate, on to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, number 1.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 1. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Nothing for the Tigers in the 9th. Last chance coming up for KC. They're on the short end of a 3-1 score. Number 74 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for Detroit, number 74.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Steven Santos. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0.
Yeah.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
This one's down to third. And he's set down, 1 away. Final line there for the Detroit starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
So now to the plate, number 32, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
In now, number 8. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
KC down to their final strike in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Stepping up now, Casey White. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the Tigers have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Tigers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Number 17 notches his 3rd win of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Number 74 records the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For Kansas City, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.